Om and Namaste. Welcome to the JK International Yoga Festival. And thank you for having me in this wonderful event. The subject that I would like to talk to you about is spiritual wellness through the 4 yogas. Many years ago, a doctor told me that Swamiji, with the advances in modern medical technology, now we can more or less ensure that you will live long, but we cannot ensure you will live well. And I thought that was a pretty wise thing to say, that people are living longer and longer, and yet it's a struggle to live well. There is unhappiness, there is continuous ill health, there is depression, a sense of meaninglessness in life. And I thought the ancient yogic spiritual heritage of India was designed exactly to answer this question, is exactly the solution to this problem. How to have human wellness throughout one's life. That's precisely the subject I'll be talking about. Now, I know traditional yogis and scholars will say, oh, the yogas were designed to take you to God realization, moksha, nirvana, and not for this modern concept of wellness. True, but yet not true. I don't think we need to make such a sharp difference between ultimate bliss and happiness in this life. I think it's a continuum, it's a spectrum. If we live wisely, it will take us to God realization, enlightenment, which will also make this life worthwhile and fulfilled. And if you look at the spiritual practices which have been taught by the rishis and handed down from guru to teacher through the centuries, through the millennia, and see how it can benefit our life, we get wonderful insights on how to achieve wellness in this very life itself. 4 yogas refers to the broad classification of the different spiritual practices made by Swami Vivekananda. So all the spiritual practices, you can broadly classify them as Jnana Yoga, the path of knowledge, as Bhakti Yoga, the path of love, as Raja Yoga or Dhyana Yoga, the path of meditation, and Karma Yoga, the path of selfless work. In a nutshell, if I were to put it, what is the secret of these yogas? How will it contribute to human welfare? The answer would be that the essence of Karma Yoga is selflessness, not selfishness. The essence of Dhyana Yoga is focus, not distraction. The essence of Bhakti Yoga is love, not desire. And the essence of Jnana Yoga is knowledge of the self, not knowledge of the other. How does this help? I often feel if you want peace of mind, then become a karma yogi. The more selfless you are, the more peace of mind you will get. If you want to be happy, immediately, now, continuously, unmixed with anything else, then fall in love with God. Then if you want this, the ultimate liberation, the knowledge of truth, what is real, then inquire into the self. So these Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, and Karma Yoga, they give us peace of mind, they give us continuous joy and happiness, they give us peace and concentration, the focus of mind, and ultimately knowledge of the truth. These are very high claims, but even before we attain all of that, a little bit of practice of these yogas gives huge benefits. And from day to day, it's not that at the end of this life or bahunam janmanam ante, as Krishna says, after many lives. Yes, it is true, one may attain to moksha at the end of many lives of practice. But the benefits will flow in this life, in this time, in this every day you will feel, and people are feeling the benefits of the practice of the yogas in their own lives. So how to practice is, what are the techniques in the 4 yogas? An introduction to that. If you want, come to the session. Namaste.